Hello, this is Monica with Monroe Business Solutions. I want to talk to you about vendor selection and how to choose the right vendor product for you and your business. I often hear people asking, well, what does my neighbor do? Or what does my friend's business do? And that's good to get an idea, but you don't want to solve their problem. You need to solve yours. And that's why I'm going to offer you these 3 tips. Tip number 1 is to document your requirements. I know a lot of people say, oh, I know my requirements, I don't need to document them. And I disagree. Actually, I think that you are missing an alignment if you're not documenting them, and you're adding risk. If you're choosing a product, you want to be sure you're getting the right product for you. So document your requirements. And then we're going to build off of that with step number 2. Step number 2 is to prioritize your requirements. So which requirements are nice to have, which are optional, which are mandatory. And there's methods to do that, and I'm happy to share a free template to get through that as well. But that, I think, is a critical conversation to have amongst the team. So everyone has agreement on what is a mandatory requirement, what's a nice to have. So you're building off your first documenting requirements with your second prioritizing your requirements. And then the third step, when you're actually reviewing vendors, is to grade the vendors based on your prioritized requirements. Does that vendor meet that need? Does that vendor partially meet that need? And does that vendor maybe far exceed that need? And that way you are giving each vendor an objective grading based on your requirements to make sure that you're picking the best vendor product for you and your needs. I'm happy to discuss this further with people, and I've got some great free templates to help out. Again, this is Monica with Monroe Business Solutions. Thanks.